we're back. We're still very blue.
We're still
I
in
hope
the same clothes.
we haven't blinded you
Say,
yet.
I was gonna say, like,
We've
we're
worn
all
the
wearing
same
the
clothes
exact
for
same
3
thing.
videos.
Like, these are 3 different weeks. We just have one thing we wear on Wednesdays.
They've seen videos on YouTube before. I think.
Can
we?
Wait, okay,
What?
Everybody remember this outfit. Hang it on a hanger. We're
No,
wearing
I don't
want to
recording.
But she
I
wanted
don't
us to change seats. I don't want to wear this
We're not
loud.
changing seats.
We should change seats every
pink.
day.
We are
every
never
day.
changing seats.
Every song.
I don't
I'm
think you
gonna move
understand
one
my.
to the left.
I don't.
You've
think you
already
understand
failed
my
at that
roasting.
because we're 3 songs in.
Every time. Send
Well,
help.
just make this one the 5th. The last one, make it the 5th video.
What?
What?
Are you trying to do the math on if you were to have
The 4th
switched?
video?
And then she's got to release the videos in that order somehow. Absolutely not.
None of us is that vain. Anyway, we're here today to talk about our clothing choices. But more importantly, we're here to react to Albania 2022
It's our fashion
entry into
channel.
Eurovision. Ronela Hajati is the singer.
Hajati.
Yeah.
Okay.
The song is called, well, I'm going to say it's Secret. It's probably Sekret, if I had to guess. We'll find out. We'll see if she pronounces it at all in the song.
I assume
Is
it
it gonna
means.
be
I
in
assume it means
English,
the same thing.
or if it's going to be?
I think
And
it
this is
means-
kind of the Anglicanized of.
No, it means secret. Yeah.
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 So this
I
is
did
like.
look up the lyrics on this one.
Yeah. So this is the Englishized spelling so that we can actually
So-
read it.
Is the
Anglicized.
whole song
Anglicized.
in
Yeah. Well.
English or no?
whatever.
Why don't we listen to it and find out?
We already know the answer.
I get to talk about my shirt. Everybody's
like-
talking about clothes.
It's a dinosaur spitting out some stars.
Stars.
Is that puff paint?
I don't know. It's like scratchy.
There's also dots on your pants.
I wonder how she feels about the.
You can connect the dots into a dinosaur on your pants.
Maya's gonna perpetuate the problem.
Maya's been in
never
quarantine doing
happened.
dot to dots.
Yeah,
for the
she's
last
very
4
bored.
days.
She's very bored.
All right, you guys ready for this?
Yes. Please.
I don't see why not.
We are still presented by Moroccan Oil, everyone. Oh, okay. I didn't expect a ballad.
I didn't expect shoulder sabers. These things are metal.
No, they're not.
They're super sharp.
Didn't like that.
She's feeling it, guys. I don't know what it is, but she's feeling it.
I'm trying to decide if she's actually feeling it or if this is just like how she does this.
Doesn't
That
matter.
breathing pattern.
I'm on board.
What's happening with her? Is she having a panic attack?
She's just on the
Concerned.
beat.
Whoa. What? There we go.
Can always depend on Albania to
This makes more sense.
bring. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Oh. Okay. I didn't know there was gonna be any English. Is this a reboot?
So many ponytails.
Okay, they've got a dance going on. I want to see it. Camera, calm down.
Yeah, the camera work isn't great.
Yeah.
Actually, it's quite bad at this point. They keep doing this thing.
Oh, orchestra.
Oh.
Yeah, she's feeling it. If you can't make a giant helicopter with your ponytail / braid, I'm trying hard enough.
There's a couple of dancers with, like, outsized long hair, like, really long ponytails going on.
Type on. Okay, and then it's over.
That was abrupt ending.
Yeah. All right, guys. Give us your feels. Maya's gonna go first.
Hi. Well, the beginning, it started sounding like it was gonna be a gospel song, which I was not expecting. And then she started. They had the whatever instrument that was,
Yeah.
and then I was like, okay, never mind.
Oh, I can't think of what that instrument is.
Anyway, I liked it a lot. I think. So first off, I was not expecting her to start that low, but when she did go up, it sounded very natural. It didn't sound like a weird jump in her voice.
Right.
I think it sounded like she was comfortable in both of those ranges, which is good. I like the dancing. I like the instrumentation. There's a lot of good things going for this song. I'm trying to think if there's anything specifically.
On my pitch.
I don't think I have anything more.
Oh, you looked at me. That's how you passed
You
it
looked
on.
at me.
I know that. That's how we started this
Aggressively.
with you. Very aggressively.
I'm so used to having a microphone right here. I'm trying not to touch a mic that doesn't exist.
So I'm not on the same love bandwagon.
Tell us about your bandwagon.
It's very empty now.
Aw.
I think there are probably points that my face is just doing things that I don't want to offend anybody with my opinionated face. I can't.
I
hide
respond
things.
viscerally to things like, yeah.
Yeah. So I wasn't sure where it was going. To start with, I think all of us can agree with that.
Which can be a good thing.
It felt
Not necessarily.
to me it was obvious, like it wasn't off pitch, but it felt kind of off pitch to me. Like it wasn't pleasant to me to begin with, and then it changed, and I was like, oh, okay, this is what I like. I like this kind of. No, it got into the spoken word parts. I don't know, call that rap. It's not rap. What is it? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classifies.
She's mostly rap.
And so, like, I really liked it whenever she actually sang, like, and really pushed into her voice. Like, I really liked that, but I don't know, just didn't hit me right.
Most of the songs I've heard of hers, like, it goes back and forth a lot. She does some spoken word, some.
I'm not
something.
opposed to it by any means. It just it didn't fit for me. I don't know why.
I think for me it would have fit better if the backing music was also stronger. Like, I don't mind the instrumentation, but I felt like the performers maybe either weren't giving it as much as she was, because she was giving everything. I think she was maybe trying to make up for them to some extent too. But yeah, or maybe it was the mixing. I can tell that the song is supposed to be more impactful than it was, and I think it just came down to the way the backing music was presented, which is good because then there's room for improvement before I say improvement. my personal taste. There's room for it to become more like what I want to hear, because everyone caters to me at Eurovision.
Yeah, well, and I'm in the same boat. Like, I felt like I kept looking back, and I'm like, so they have a whole orchestra, but I'm hearing like 3, maybe 4 instruments at any given time. Like, that's all I'm getting at. Is like, but
Yeah.
why are all those people there? Are they just kind of hanging around and turning pages for the people that are playing, or
Yeah.
what's going on? Like, there's one dude about turn the page for you, Mr. Drummer.
Everyone
Like,
has their
Maybe
own.
it's the same orchestra for every
Oh, yeah.
performer.
For Festival y Kugus, yeah.
that could be that could be true.
I would imagine.
Yeah,
so.
because it did not sound like that was an orchestra playing at all. So maybe they weren't, and
The conductor was looking
but there
up
was
at them.
there was not enough. Yeah, there just wasn't enough in the instrumentation. There wasn't enough impact. There wasn't enough fullness behind it. On her, like I'm first of all, the kind of PVC samurai thing going on.
Corset Warrior is what I call it.
Yeah, like
Corset Warrior #1 for Eurovision 2022.
Yeah,
Let's see how many we
I'm
get this
starting
year.
to really get over that look, right?
Yeah.
Like and it's got the the double
panels.
the split panel.
Yeah.
Like it's every year. Every year there's at least like a couple of performers doing this thing.
How dare you comment on something
With the
other than
with
the
the
song.
sharpened elbow pads, the clearly razor sharp elbows.
Tyler thinks these are
Oh.
elbows.
Ah! Anyway.
Nope, it's true. Americans are idiots.
Yeah, we're idiots. It's not wrong. It's just not wrong.
He
Also,
doesn't know what they are, so he's not going to correct himself.
I kind of feel differently from Maya in terms of like that first verse where she's in that lower register. You know, I just did not feel strong for her. It sounded like she was really struggling to be on pitch down there. She wasn't off pitch, but it felt like it was a effort for her to sing down there to me. And then when she when she came up, I don't know how much she came up because I'm not a vocalist and I can't spot a fifth or whatever, but she comes up.
You're not a vocalist, but you are a musician. You should be able to spot a fifth.
I'm not here listening to her sing
Right.
and how much she
Not gonna recall
how
it
much up the step
on the
she
spot.
went. Yeah, but then very natural sounded way. I'm like, oh, she's a terrible singer. Oh, she's actually a good singer. That's just not her register, right?
So again, I have the benefit of having heard some of her other stuff. That is register. I've never heard her live before, so maybe
It could be with the dance because she was dancing at the same time,
she was dancing hard.
and it probably takes her
Well,
more breath to
Also,
sing lower.
she seemed like something emotional was going on,
Yeah.
which could be harder when you're singing lower.
Also,
yeah.
yeah.
Like she was breathing a lot more.
Maybe she couldn't breathe in her
Before
Corset
she sang.
Warrior.
Yeah.
But also maybe it's because she was trying to bring the energy that she wasn't getting from.
Just trying to
band.
vote. Well, and that's as I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but my understanding is like it's going to take a lot more air for her to sing down lower.
It depends on where her natural register is.
Yeah, like if that's below her natural register, she's going to have to make more air and do that. And so she's having any trouble breathing, she's dancing, or she's, not, or she's having to push to try and pull the band with her. Like it's all going to be harder down there in that register. So I'm curious to see if we have another performance of this to see if it's any different when she sings down there, because she could be way stronger down there than this performance indicated to me, at least.
Sure. I want you guys to maybe hear like snippets of some of her other stuff. Just because I think it's
Someday.
Cool. Okay, so those of you who are familiar with Albanian pop music, which is like probably 5 of you, would this classify as, I don't know if it's pronounced Telava or Telava, but so it's kind of like it's an Albanian pop music style. It's like really influenced by Turkish, and a little bit Arabic.
Yep. That kind of
like
Middle Eastern pop.
Current modern.
Yeah.
But it's not like it is very Albanian. It's not just. But from our
it's
ears.
That influence, yeah.
Yeah. For our Western ears, it sounds pretty similar. So I'm curious. Yeah.
I think it sounds like Albania. I mean, because other songs from Albania have had a similar vibe. I wouldn't put them in the same category as like Azerbaijan or Turkey or something like that, where they have similar instrumentation seems to drive towards that feel that it's the same, but it's not
influence like Ottoman Empire influence.
Yeah.
Also, I have to say I'm very excited. I love a good power ballad. I love a good, strong female vocalist, but I'm glad to see that Albania has kind of moved away from just power ballad.
Only
Because
sending
they
power
know I
ballads.
don't like power
Because
ballads.
I know it was because Maya.
Yeah.
But yeah, the start of the song, I was like, oh no, she's doing a ballad, and then I switched it up. You pulled a fast one on me, Albania.
It was just for you
Yeah.
and Maya.
Mm-hmm.
And also,
Yeah.
maybe next year, can we bring back Eugen Bush Peppa because I liked him a lot. Okay, thanks. Bye. Any closing thoughts? Carlina gave all her thoughts.
Overall, it's a strong start.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, even this as being of the three, probably the lowest contender is not a bad song by any stretch. So like,
These are separate
especially by your
videos. So
means,
the
yeah.
three we've heard so far:
Oh, okay.
Bulgaria, Czech Republic,
Yep.
and Albania. So that's
Any
what
ones where
working
we're
with.
wearing these clothes. Those
Who
are in the
knows?
same
We
day.
might wear these again.
I'm saving it.
Someday.
Put it on its own special hanger.
I
Not
think
getting
unless we
washed.
make an effort, statistically
We're not
speaking,
making an
it's
effort.
highly unlikely
The
we
all
are
four
all
of
going
us.
to wear the exact same outfit at the same recording again.
Come back and see if we do that.
Let's find
We're
out.
not gonna do
It's the
that.
only reason to come back and watch our videos to see if we end up statistically speaking on the same outfit set.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us for this video. Let us know how you feel about the song in the comments. And we'll be back, well, with all the other songs, because we're going to keep reacting to all the songs.
Yeah.
That's how Eurovision works, guys.
It is.
It is.
Cool. Bye.
Bye.